ladies and gentlemen. John has gotten himself in a bit of trouble on 16. There's really nothing that goes on in here except broken dreams and miracles. It's usually one or the other. And it looks like got a mid-range of some kind, and he did not get out. Alright, Trey lining up for his second shot. He's got to look at the basket. He's a little far out. Yeah, he's going. No, he's throwing. A little bit of confusion in the order here. And that's probably going to be about 15 feet. Let's see. So John has an out. Just not very clean. Going overhand. And that's probably going to have a putt. I think you're going to have a putt right there, man. You're right behind that big tree. It does look a little lush right now, but you should still have a good look to the basket. Alright, so John does have a look at the basket. It is obstructed. It's not terribly long, but the flight he's going to have to throw is going to make this a difficult putt. Looks like he can get there from the nail. Maybe not. Right off the cage. Trey's not gonna. He's got a pretty decent lie, actually. A little bit of bush hanging down, but nothing you can't duck under. And bees in the bushes as well. Right. You heard it here first. John sinks his 8-footer for 5. Trey pumps his in for 4. Yeah. On hole 17, the Big Daddy, 525 feet. Got 2 hills to get over. The basket resides on a 3rd. Got a brisk tailwind blowing here. That got up awfully high. And that's a pretty crispy drive from Trey. John verifying the tailwind. And I believe that is an X4 he's holding. He's going for the roller. He's going for it all. He's trying to park this hole. And it did not. Tailwind prevented from turning over, but he's not even in a bad spot.
I didn't trust the roller.
Alright. John's looking at maybe 225, 250 to the basket. Still dealing with pure tailwind here. Looks like he's going to try to hyzer run to the side of the hill. And that's probably going to be low and to the right. Also verifying the tailwind. Ooh, and he's high on the hill. That's going to leave him with a headwind death putt for 3. Alright, John wound up significantly closer than we thought. 15-footer up to the basket. And it's almost an air ball, but not quite. Guessing the wind pushed it over just a little bit. Trey Craig has an absolute death putt here. He'll be coming way down the hill if he airballs this. Let's see what he does. Right off the cage. That'll be just fine. Just fine. Knees and knocking. John puts this in. They'll both be carding 4s, and he does. This is a par 4. Definitely worse places to take a 4. Trey Craig first up on the tee on hole 18, going long to long. Got a little bit of headwind out here. Let's see what he does. And looks like the wind gets up and under it, but I think he's far enough out to where he'll stay on the other side. He did. That's going to play just fine.
G-Star Boss.
G-Star Boss. John's got the Blue Peru D1. And it looks like he's going straight at the basket. And he gets a little turn on it. That'll play out nice. It's gonna come out. And I feel like that's gonna be close. Alright, Trey has a pretty finicky upshot here. He's got to go through all this mess to get to the basket. It's not terribly far. It's just kind of wonky. Looks like he's going to attempt a flick. Maybe not. Definitely not. Ooh, and he's a little short. He's not going to like that. And John is going to have a pretty solid look at 2 here. And Trey is still out. Got an awkward, not a super awkward lie, but slightly on a hill, putting into a headwind, uphill, probably 26 feet. He's got to run it. And he faked me out. Gets cage. John makes this putt. Takes 2 strokes. Same semi-awkward footing. Same headwind. And he airballs it. And that's actually far enough where that's going to be, could be a testy comebacker. But I think he's probably going to hit it. Oh Oh no. And he taps in. We're on hole 10 long. John pumps a yellow disc out there, got some turn out of it, and he is just on top of the ridge. Trey Craig stepping up with the yellow disc that he loves. And he pulls one a little low, but it's down there.
I got a freaking...
He'd have a spectacular upshot. Trey doing the sprinkle dust tactic helps calm the wind. Shooting for 3. Oh, and the Prodigy basket spits him out through the right-hand side of the basket. And they both tap in for a 4. Neither player very happy at this point for the T1. Alright, still plenty of cars in the parking lot. So players have opted to play 11B. Alternate pin, probably 325. And Trey has flipped over a little bit, but looks like he's coming back out of it. And he may have taken a tumble down the hill. And John pumps one out there.
Oh, okay.
And it came down somewhere. Trey indeed did go past the basket down the hill. He's looking at another windy uphill putt to try and convert for 2. And he just comes past. John also has a long putt. He'll be working with more of a tailwind. See if he can drop this in for 2. Right at the base. Easy tap in.
Yeah, you got your throw close.
Trey Craig for 3.
That was center.
And John for 3.